Hey everybody, Toupaloops here. Today we're looking at Hollow Knight. I'm no stranger to metroidvanias, and let me tell you right off the bat that Hollow Knight easily stands shoulder to shoulder with the chads of the genre. You play as this cute little guy as you explore Hollow Nest, the ruins of a once great insect kingdom. The hand-drawn art style is incredible, and ranges from nightmarish
What the fuck is that?
to adorable. Hollow Nest's size dwarfs any other Metroidvania I've played. It took me over 30 hours to uncover the entire map. Every section of Hollow Nest has a unique ambiance and color palette. Notable mentions are the somber ghost town, Dirtmouth, the lush, humid green path, and my personal favorite, the dreamy City of Tears, or as I like to call it, City of Feels. Each area has its own score, and the entire soundtrack sounds like it was composed by Hans fucking Zimmer. Gameplay-wise, Hollow Knight does not hold your dick. For instance, I'm the type of gamer that loves unlocking the entire map as soon as possible, but Hollow Knight was like... Every time you're in an unknown area, you've got to blindly explore until you find the cartographer. And let me tell you, while you're tiptoeing around...
naked and afraid.
No sound is sweeter than the playful humming of said cartographer. He is the plentiful pond in the middle of the desert. Even once you have a map, you still have to manually mark the gated areas yourself, and I've gotta say, this got me pretty immersed into the exploration. Reminds me of the days when you had to actually write shit down, or at least form some sort of mental map. About 2 hours in, the sense of peril you felt early on quickly changes to a feeling of autonomy and power, and that's when Hollow Knight gets real addictive. The story is told in a Dark Souls-esque fashion through cryptic dialogue and esoteric lore. Benches serve as your bonfires, and when you die, you lose all your currency called Geo, and have to return to the spot you died to recuperate it. In the mid to late game though, dying becomes much less punishing than it is in Dark Souls. You'll notice your palms will get significantly less sweaty once you've purchased all of the items, because although you'll be carrying around this huge purse, you'll have nothing to spend it on. All you've got to defend yourself is your trusty nail and soul, which is essentially magic that you can use for spells. Success largely depends on your skill and dexterity, as well as the equipment of charms. Charms offer unique abilities letting you customize your playstyle. Outside of charms, upgrading your nail is probably the most useful thing you can do, and that involves a pretty thorough exploration of Hollow Nest to collect the required materials. There's a stupendous amount of enemy variation in this game, and I loves them all, except for the screechy, explodey ones. The only thing that bugged me is that there aren't enough stagway stations, aka fast travel spots. Backtracking, of course, is a staple of Metroidvanias, but the stations are so far apart that you'll spend ages meandering around and it begins to feel tedious in the late game.
I never get tired of Salubra though.
Hollow Knight is one hell of an experience. Your journey through Hollow Nest has a slow and distressing start, but once you're in your comfort zone, it's a blast to play through. It blows my mind that a world this rich and compelling was developed by only a handful of people. The quality of the gameplay, presentation, and style far surpass your average AAA title. I'm an instant fanboy, and I'm eagerly anticipating the sequel, Hollow Knight Silk Song.